And good morning, people. Welcome back to Dragon Quest XI. Last time, a whole load of things got explained and gave us a lot more questions as well. We at least understand the reason why Mordegon was a thing. It was Morkant, Erdwin's companion, who gave into power. A little bit of him, though, did break away and became the seer. So Morkant has been playing both sides with the aim of just ceasing to be, because the evil side, Mordegon, was no more. Without that, Morkant be someone, so the seer could not be someone, so the seer is no more. However, he has guided us. He's guided these twins behind us to become a tree, to give us the information we needed to be able to get to Kalasmos. Cetacea has been given an upgrade with the help of Serenica, who is the Keeper of Time. And that's where the questions come in. Why is she the Keeper of Time? The people that did it, the Tokkals, we haven't been given an answer. We don't know who can give that answer. So, yeah. We can't go and face Kalasmos right now, though. In our state, we might stand a chance, but the game won't let us. And honestly, I'm not too entirely certain. I've never seen these bits, so this is all new to me. We've been told, though, to go to Drustan. Drustan, who is in the Swordsrust ruins. There is a ruin over here that we haven't been able to get into until now. We were able to get into one because it had the purple orb, but the other one was forever sealed to us. Until this point. This door here had a seal on it before. That seal is no more. The labyrinth entrance. I have no idea what I'm getting into. Absolutely none. Time to jump in. Drustan's Labyrinth, the realm between worlds. There's only one way to go, I suppose. Convenient save location as well. Actually, does it heal you? It does, excellent. I was missing a bit of MP, so I don't want to sort of go into this place without that happening. With that missing. After Trial Island. Is this just... This looks like the Sniffelheim region, the Snarfeld. Which has a lot of enemies. Vicious versions as well, so they're older enemies.
Our work isn't done yet.
Vicious Dragon Slimes, Vicious Bongo Fandangos. These shouldn't be too much of an issue. As long as I hit. Kaboom? Yeah. And we'll just attack with you. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be too much of an issue with this particular place right now, but we need to know sort of where we're going. Actually, any treasures? 3 pieces of treasure. Okay. I suppose the best place to start would be over here. Suit of Sacred Armor. Okay. H 30 HP regeneration per turn and 120 armor, 120 defense. Who's... Let's just give it to the hero. At least for the moment. Cabin basically looks like a heal spot for us. And well, this does give us a way, but I'm not 100% sure it's going to the Hexwood. No, I didn't think it would. So, Vicious Otter Shamblers, Vicious Otter Shambles, Vicious Green Dragons. Don't think we need to deal with any of those. The campsite's no longer here. Snow submerged camp. Maybe the camp's there? We can't get through that path. You're definitely new though, so let's take you on. Vicious Metal Slime.
Let's do this.
That's sticking around. I happen to still have that metal. Yep. I'm taking all the XP I can get at the moment. Because if we're going to be fighting up against Kalasmos, yeah, I want experience. Now, Noble Dragon, Kfriz. Kfriz does work, but... and there's Enchanting Echo, still doing as much work as I want it to. Are you even... wow, you have a lot of health. So, yeah. That's a bit of an unfortunate thing. And this dragon definitely seems to not like magic. Yeah, 190 just from Whoosh. That's not too bad. Let's go Big Banger then.
Veronica wins again.
63,380 experience points.
Not bad, eh? Oh, goody.
Why does that Kaplunk? What are we playing? We're playing Kaplunk now. Why does that seem overly much? What do I want with you first? Frizzle definitely wouldn't be too bad. Get next. Working my way over here isn't too bad, but yeah, we're going to go for Frizzle. Extra damage is not terrible. Maximum MP. Yeah, I think we're going to go with the maximum MP, and then we'll continue on with her. I'll take the 10 bonus points from the surprise panel. Hymn of Air, Hymn of Earth. I think we're going to go Air, actually. Air seems a little bit more common. Yeah, Holier Hymns increases the effectiveness of hymns. And there's the Hymn of Light. Okay. Yeah, this one is also a Holier Hymns, so there are two. Spectral Light. Okay. I was... Local monsters. Noble Dragon. That's just 32,000 experience. Vicious Metal Slime is 60,000. I don't remember it being that much. I'm not complaining because I'll definitely take the experience, but I don't remember them being that much. We're going to need a way through that. And my best guess is that particular teleporter right now. Silver Saber Cubs and Saber Cats. This will probably take us to the one up top, up north. Yes, it has. Okay, so the teleporter is the way to go. Have I fought that particular flying ethereal serpent? I have. So we can ignore that. At least for the time being. If it hits me, yeah, I'll fight it, but I'm not going out of my way to face it. Only new enemies at the moment. So where does this take us? Ah, down to the south, to the crescent shape. Wasn't this a lake? A much higher lake than what is here? Are we in Drustin's memory of this particular area?
Let's go!
There's Eric's level, there's dual wielding, there's our more powerful Eric. So I'm actually going to switch you over to the Skysteed sword, and we're going to switch Eric over to swords again. Where is the... Don't I have another... There it is. Don't know if I've got a better sword than that. Miracle sword. No, we're fine with this. So yeah, Eric is well set up. Do need to sort out his equipment a little bit, but that's fine. At the very least here we can break down the Royal Ruby, Savvy Sapphire, Artful Amethyst. We can use this to break down the path. Maybe I should have kept it for that particular fight, because these enemies are metal. They take extra damage from... Yeah, the machines, they take extra damage from lightning, which sort of is. Could have also just equipped the Sword of Light again, because... but yeah, didn't do that either. Okay, so... I'm not going to be able to get past that dragon, am I? Yeah, and that dragon knows it.
Did I do all right?
Okay, more points for the hero, the luminary. 13. sort of want to be heading over to that. But I sort of also want these up here. Yeah, let's just save the points for now. Hendrik, on the other hand, I think we've actually got everything we need with you. Yeah, at the moment, I don't need anything swords with you. You're not going into swords. Axe-wise, you've got pretty much everything you need right now, and same with great swords. So shields, we've got everything we need. Heroism, don't want double-edged slash. I've got a cut above. Falcon slash, that's a sword skill. Can't use it with a great sword or axes. Yeah, I think I'm just saving his points for now. And another Spectralite. Nice. So, there's the chest over there. I think I can just... I don't think I need the face equitable emerald. Nice. I don't think I need the mount now, so we're just going to move along without it. It allows me to get past a few enemies that I might not be able to get past before. Yeah, we haven't faced you up there. And, well, you're a flying enemy, so Harvest Moon for the vicious Pteranodon. And that's that one filled out. Still missing one enemy that might be a rarefied enemy though. Serpent Soul. I actually need them for a few things. And there's one more chest in this area. Don't need to worry about Pteranodons. You, however, are new.
Are you ready for this?
Wow, that's my first pep up in quite a while actually. Hoopermans. Pink Tornado, Pink Typhoon. Yeah, one of the things I have noticed, while you're not wielding the Sword of Light, these splitter attacks can't actually be used. So, yeah, that's something to keep an eye on. Quadra Slash is just fine though.
Let's light things up.
Okay, so that's that one. Don't think there's anything, unless they're hidden inside of the formations, which I'm not going to go majorly out of my way for. Enemy, I haven't seen any other enemies that are missing so far, but there's still things. It wouldn't be 3 pages if they aren't around in some semblance. Psychic Swiper. Was that a Imperial shield that can erect a barrier capable of blocking incoming spells? That's nice. But doesn't really help any of my characters, to be perfectly honest. For Hendrik, I want a heavy shield, and he's the only one that's actually using a shield. The other thing that I need to go and do is actually go and do all these sparkly spots. So let's work on that first before I go into the library. If I go down there, can I? Yeah, I can just jump off the side. That's fine. That word, some sparkly sap, and a few other things. Okay. Ethereal stone. One back at the start and one over there. Okay. Yeah, I don't really care about you, Imperial Dragon. I'm wanting the sparkly spots here. Ice crystal, glimmergrass, and colourful cocoon. Okay. So we know there's a dragon, well, there's a few dragon type enemies down the way. Slime dragon, a Imperial dragon, a noble dragon that just wasn't going to get out the way, was it? Okay, so where's this? It's over here somewhere, isn't it? Ah, up there, right. And that's a sunny citrine. Excellent. So that should be all the enemies, all the sparkly spots. Well, not all the enemies because we haven't found a whole lot of them. But all the treasures, all the sparkly spots. Not sure what's happening with enemies here, and don't really want to fight a noble dragon again. But I don't think this place is going to get closed off somehow. They wouldn't put treasures here, they wouldn't put all these enemies here if this place was getting closed off. Feels like a place where previous enemies come to, because these are vicious versions. So this is where the enemies from Act 2 are going to appear. Because there's no way to get back to them. That's our first area done though, so let's take a save. And move into the next one. Temple of Tranquility, Trial Island. Isn't this the ruined version of Havens Above? Pretty certain it is. It wouldn't make sense for Drustan to have a memory of this, so I'm not too certain what this means. I will definitely take the password though, and the treasure up here. Orichalcum. That's, considering that's what we made the original Sword of Light out of, I think, well, rarefied orichalcum, but still orichalcum. I think we're going to be needing that to make some very good weapons later. Let's go see Drustan. Hello there. So, this seems like a cross between Act 2 and Act 3. Of course, there's a fun-sized forge here. A lot more watchers here than Act 2. You're a perfectionist pearl seller? Okay. You're the bank. You're a shop. Darkstar. In fact, the start of battle with 10% chance. It's okay. Seraph Stick. I don't think I need it. Staff of Resurrection. Just Zing, it's not Kazing. If it was Kazing, I would be a little bit more inclined for it. But just Zing. We've got Zing Stick anyway, so yeah. Seraph's Spear. Grace of Goddess effect at the start of battle, which is revive from death. Bit of maximum HP, a lot of attack. That's an additional 30 attack if I use that, and that's actually more than the straight poker. Maybe. Goddess Whip, we don't need one of those, we've got one. Monster Slashers, which are claws. Conqueror's Axe, which currently isn't better than the one I've got. Goddess Shields. It's a great shield. This is sort of what I want on Hendrik. And with it having magical mending and a lot of block chance, yeah, this is what I want for a shield for Hendrik. Star Circlet, Confusion Protection, and a bit of Magical Might and Magical Mending. That could go on to Veronica very easily, actually. Mirror Armor, chance of reflecting spells. I don't think I'll need that one. Angel Robe, instant kill protection, elemental protection. Yeah, I think an Angel Robe and a Star Circlet may be for Veronica, but I don't think we need them right now. It's really just these are things that might come in useful later. Not normal, Sword of Light, better, stronger, super. Luminary use Super Sword, cut Shroud, fight Kalasmos, win. Well, we do have a Super Sword of Light. Trials inside, difficult trials, past trials and wind power, true power of Luminary. Good luck. Okay. Since only one of them is active, the Disciples trials. Is the easiest, but still hard. But we can use Zoom to get out of this place if necessary. Let's try. I'm saved, I'm healed up. Maybe. Let's move on. The Cruel Crypt. Isn't this the Cryptic Crypt just backwards? Not. Don't want to face you just yet. Now I do. Vicious overkilling machine. Honestly, if we're facing machines, Jade isn't that useful. But you are flying, so Harvest Moon. You're pepped up. Revamp. Okay. I think that just doubles up revamp. I think that's the case for that one. Frizz. And since you're a machine enemy, we are bringing out the Super Sword of Light. And sure, the Metal Slime Sword will do just fine. Although, yeah, their defense is quite high normally.
Be gone!
12 skill points to Rab. Let's see. He's got 19. We can probably do something with that. Do I want to crackle or do I want to head over this side? Wouldn't mind the additional stats over here, so let's go here. So, how many treasures are here? 3 pieces of treasure on this particular level. Any sparkly spots? There are a couple as well. And a new monster list. Those are malicious killing machines, I think.
Easy peasy.
Well, let's find out. A3G15. Doesn't that spell out Aegis? Yes, it does. And, well, you're just about to lose your pep, so let's... Buff.
was easy.
Right, so that's yeah, so we've got 6 more enemies and we've only just entered this area. Okay. I do need to be on the lookout for these treasures though, don't I? Wonder if there's holes in the floor. Wonder if this is a healing spot. Nope, it's just a message from Drosten. Malicious Shadow?
Let's get cooking! Mid-heal! Well, that was easy.
No, just a couple of vicious enemies. Although you are different. Umbra.
Alright, let's go.
You know what? I haven't shown Miracle Moon, I don't believe. Basically what it is just 5 kicks. It's more expensive than Multi-Fist and for less hits, but it does heal Jade for the amount of the first hit. Honestly, Multi-Feat is much better, and also Multi-Thrust is better than that one, in my opinion, but
And don't come back!
but she needed a little bit of healing anyway, so that's perfectly fine. Okay, so things can fall down. I think I actually want to fall down to start off with. No sparkly spots down here, but there's 7 treasures, but we sort of see what they are, don't we? There's going to be one down here, I think, though. Where's the... There's going to be one behind that door. So, malicious penny pinchers? Sorry, not the vicious penny pinchers. I really don't need casino coins, so let's see what they are. Yeah, vicious penny pincher.
Let's do this. Let's get cooking! Ooh, yeah!
You know what? They're both pepped up. We might as well see Mighty Magic Burst. Yeah, what other time am I going to show it?
Ha!
It used up all of their magic, sure. But that was quite powerful. Let's get some of their magic back, shall we? I don't think I need too much on them, but that should do for the moment. Might have overdone it, girls. So I just faced the other penny pincher, but vicious bloody hands. I'm not sure if we've faced these before. So here's another enemy, maybe. I lost a bit of MP to the penny pincher because, yeah, they like stealing MP. I'm going to see what I can do to sort of get it back here, but for Serena, that's really just attacking. Just make sure I get it back that way. Yeah, but for Veronica, we can at least add Sage's Breath to the mix. $21 per turn. That's not too bad. You're going to need some more heal, sister. I really need MP back on you, but I can't exactly justify attacking when Veronica was that low. I was hoping she'd get through the fight without too much and use Rab to heal afterwards. Wouldn't mind some level ups, but I'm not sure how quickly those are coming. So let's continue on and around. Vicious killing machines I'm not really too worried about. Or overkilling machines, however you want to call them. Just want to make sure I'm getting all the enemies that I can. Actually, have I faced... No, I hadn't faced the Vicious Bloody Hands. That's good to know. And good to have on my list. 2 mini medals, okay. That brings me down to 2. Yeah, I haven't really found too much. I do want to go this way though. That looks like an enemy we haven't faced. Yep. Vicious bad hairs. And yeah, that.
And don't come back.
I don't think they're going to, Veronica. I think a statement was made. And this should put us into the room below. Yeah. King of the Rings. Catholican rings and goddess rings. Okay. Walking corpses we've already beaten. And we can just walk up. Luckily we didn't lose our mount when we fell down. So the only thing we're missing is that one little spot down there, which doesn't actually have any items. That looks like one we haven't seen or faced. Why am I not surprised that I just fell for that? Wait. Oh, thank you for the words of encouragement, Justin. Vicious Mimic. This...
Concentrate.
I don't think it will appear on the... Oh no. Kafwak. Of course, Kafwak. full hero. I
Let there be light.
Kazing, I guess. Don't want too many Kafwaks. Abilities, Channel Anger. No, I didn't want Channel Anger. I wanted Sage's Breath. Oh well, multi-feet. Critical, still not dead. You're still only in yellow. Flipping heck. Just attack. Let's see if we can get some more mana back, because Serena really needs it. Jade may go down again. I think we might have got away with it though. Let's Miracle Moon it.
Thank goodness.
And a Seed of Skill. Excellent. Thank you, Reb. I don't think that one appears on our list, no, because it's a mimic, but we definitely do want the Vicious Heavy Hoods on our list. Okay.
Goodness.
10,914 experience points. There's a reason for that.
Things are looking up.
I'll take the levels as well.
Keep getting better.
Especially for you, Veronica, because I needed the MP. Yeah, they call for backup, and they call for backup, and call for backup. Every time it was down to 1, they called for another one. It got up to... I started with 2, and it got up to F. So I faced 6 of them in the end. Frizzle, wasn't it? Yep. And I just got a pet power that I don't remember... should have waited to see. And we might as well get Spooky Aura so I can go along this way. What's this one? Oh, Light and Lightning. Okay, so yeah, that's the other 2 resistances. Still need some MP on Serena, but don't want to get off my friendly demon ride. But we're just missing 1 enemy now. And I didn't actually want to get into the fight. Should have let it disappear.
Our work isn't done yet.
Agate of Evolution. Yes, I will definitely take that. And since this is the only way I can go, yeah. Vicious Troll, we dealt with them before, so let's not deal with it now. And I've got to lose my mount. Thank you very much. Let's move on without you. No more loot. There's no more loot down below. So we're just looking for the one enemy. If I can go to the correct page. Yeah. I have a feeling it's going to be a rarefied monster. Which is okay to deal with. I can wait on that one. Do sort of want this chunk of Densinium. Okay, that works. And Cruel Crypt done. Where next? No real answer just yet, but it does give me an opportunity to heal, to save, and next time we'll find out which part of the world we are going to next, because we seem to be travelling it, but from a different viewpoint. So, until then, have a wonderful day, have lots of fun. Goodbye.